Hey guys, it's Victoria. So I have a massive giveaway haul to show you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I won. And I'm not going to go through the synopsis of each and every book, but I will leave the links to both the blogs that hosted the giveaways that I won, and I will go ahead and leave the Goodreads links for the books that I won so that if you see something that piques your interest, you can go ahead and check it out. So let's get started. Now the first book that I won, I actually won from two different sites. But obviously, because it's the same book, the publishers only sent me one copy, which is good because I really didn't want two copies. But I won a signed copy of The Infinite Sea by Rick Yancy. That's his signature right there. I am currently reading The Fifth Wave. I anticipate finishing it pretty soon so that I can go ahead and start this book. And I want to go ahead and thank Page Turners and Chapter by Chapter for hosting the giveaways for that book that I won. Now the next set of books is actually part of a 300 follower giveaway. The blogger over at Wonderland's Reader hosted a giveaway where she gave away a box of pre-selected books, a book from a list of about 6. We got to choose which book we wanted. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the books that were in the box first, and then I'll show you guys the book that I chose. So the first one is Greta and the Goblin King by Chloe Jacobs. An ARC copy of Fates by Lainey Bross. The Cursed by Jennifer L. Armentrout. Dorothy Must Die by Danielle Page. And the book that I chose was Isla and the Happily Ever After by Stephanie Perkins. Now the next book just came out this month. It came out the first week of in October. And I entered the giveaway on Pop Insomniacs. And it is The Young Elites by Marie Lu. And I also won a $25 Visa gift card. The next book that I won came as a complete surprise to me. I ended up winning a book through a massive giveaway that was being used to promote Martina Boone's new book, Compulsion. And part of this giveaway was that it was so big that you actually had to enter your mailing address as part of the entry. So I didn't get notification that I won this book until I came home one day, and in my mailbox there was a little parcel that, you know, was addressed to me, and it was from Martina. And the book that I won is called Suspicion by Alexandra Monir. And I also won some Compulsion swag for the book, and actually this one is signed by Martina. It says, "Enjoy and keep reading," and then a couple of little swag. I just dropped one. This one is also signed by Martina, and it says, "I have a compulsion for reading." The next 3 books that I won were part of a prize pack. As you guys know, Alexandra Bracken's In the Afterlight came out. And if you guys have watched my videos before, you'll know that last year I won the hardcover copy of The Darkest Minds and the hardcover copy of Never Fade. So I really wanted to win the 3rd book, In the Afterlight. And as part of the promotion for this book, the publishers were doing these prize pack giveaways, and they were based off of the colors of each of the Psys. So the first Psy prize pack that I won was green, and this is what was in it. A paperback version of The Darkest Minds, a paperback version of Never Fade, the hardcover copy of In the Afterlight, a tote bag, and an In the Afterlight puzzle. Now, literally a day after I received my first prize pack, it turned out that I received a second one. So what happened was I entered about 30. I won my first prize pack on Wicked Little Pixie. I was contacted, asked for my mailing address, I sent it out, and I didn't hear from them. So I thought that I didn't answer the email within the certain amount of time that you're supposed to do it, and that they had picked another winner. Well, a couple weeks later, I was contacted by Tatiana over at Luminous Us saying that I won her prize pack, which was the yellow side prize pack. And I got in contact with her, and she sent me a message back saying that she would relay my information over to the publishers and let me know when she, sent them my stuff. So after In the Afterlight came out, I was expecting my package from that giveaway. Well, on the 30th, I got a package, and it turned out to be the green side prize pack that I won from Wicked Little Pixie. So I contacted Luminous Us, and I said, hey, I've already won a prize pack. Why don't you go ahead and let the publisher know that I've already won one, and you can pick a new winner so that they can get the prize. Well, literally a day after I got my first side prize pack, I got the yellow side prize pack. So now I have 2 paperback copies of The Darkest Minds, 2 paperback copies of Never Fade. I have 2 hardcover copies of In the Afterlight, 2 tote bags. I have the puzzle, and then in the yellow side prize pack there was a lamp. So I have a lot of copies of these books, and I think in the near future I am going to do a giveaway, so go ahead and look out for a giveaway coming pretty soon. Now, the next book I didn't win. As most of you guys know, I work at the lessons department in a music store, and I was talking to one of the parents of some of our students, and she was reading this book, and I asked her how it was, telling her that I make booktube videos, and she said, I'm not really interested in this book, but once I finish it, why don't I give it to you, and you can have it and you can read it for yourself. And I was like, okay, awesome. And that book is The Cuckoo's Calling by Robert Galbraith. That is actually the pseudonym of J.K. Rowling, for those of you guys that don't know. So she actually gave me this copy. I'm actually excited to start reading it pretty soon. So if you guys follow me on Twitter, or you're my friend on Facebook at all, you guys know that this past Thursday I went to an author event at one of our local bookstores. They were doing a kind of like a writing workshop for, up and rising writers. And I really wanted to go because Martina Boone was going to be there. She is the author of the book Compulsion, and I was hoping that on Thursday when I went and I saw her, she would sign it for me, and she did. I met 4 other authors, and by the end of the night I ended up buying a copy of each of their books, and I got them signed. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what books I got right now. The first book is obviously Compulsion by Martina Boone, and I actually got it signed. She personalized it too, if you guys can see that. It says, Victoria, that's me, so lovely to meet you, thanks for keeping us company. Martina Boone. I just wanted to give a shout out to all these authors as I go through their books. I met them, I talked with them, they are amazing women, and I was just starstruck the whole time. A smile never left my face. My face was like bright red because I was so excited, and it turned out to be a wonderful event. So this is my shout out to Martina Boone. Thank you, Martina. The next book is Forbidden by Kimberly Griffiths Little. She was actually the first author that I talked to. I came in and there weren't a lot of people for the event, and there were some people standing around, so I started talking to them, and I found out that they were the authors, and she was the first one that I talked to. There's her little signature. It says, "Would you risk it all?" And then it has, her name. And my shout out for Kimberly is thank you so much for giving us belly dancing lessons. That was really fun, and I was so glad that we got like chocolate at the end. The next book is actually from an author that went to the same university that I go to now. Go VCU Rams. And that is Come August, Come Freedom by GiGi Amateau. Is that how you say your last name, GiGi? She autographed it as well. If you can see her tiny little signature. So thank you, GiGi. The next book I got is Fingerprints of You by Kristen-Paige Madonia. And I will go ahead and show you her signature. And she's actually pretty cool because her and her husband are hops farmers. That's what they decided to do, and it was so interesting listening to her tell the story about how they got started and like how it's been going. So I guess I never really thought of writers as something other than writers. I kind of just thought that that's what they did, that they just wrote for a living. But no, her and her husband grow hops in a farm near their house. So I thought that was really cool. Now the last two books that I bought were part of a series. The first one I'm currently reading, so I don't have it to show you guys. But the second one is called Across a Star-Swept Sea, and it is by Diana Peterfreund. I'm sorry if I pronounced your last name. The first one is called For the Darkness Shows the Stars, and I am really interested in it right now. I didn't think I was going to like it, but I picked them up anyways because, you know, we were at an author talk and they were being sold, so why not? Let me show you guys her signature. It's right there. This one says Get Swept Away by Diana Peterfreund, and the first one that I have says Just Your Friend, Diana Peterfreund. And the last thing I have to show you guys from the author talk is a bunch of swag. I actually won this Compulsion tote bag, and it says I have a compulsion for reading. That's for Martina's book. And then I got it filled with a bunch of swag, and I'm just going to like show you guys. I'm not actually going to go through everything, but like if you guys can see, it's all full of swag. And I actually have more swag than this because I asked them for extras so that I could do a giveaway for you guys. And once I asked them for extras, they were just like, oh, we got bags and bags of this stuff in the car. How much do you want? And they gave me bookmarks, and they gave me pins, and they gave me postcards and everything. And so I have a bunch of goodies for you guys. So I promise in a couple of weeks I will do a giveaway, and I will definitely be including my swag. Alright guys, that is it for this giveaway haul video. As always, you guys can check out all of my links down below. Thank you guys for being my subscribers. I really appreciate that you guys watch my videos and that you stick with me during the tough times where I don't post a video for 2 months. But I want to thank you guys a lot, and until next time. Hey guys, so I just got done. I can't, oh my gosh, like, I know I shouldn't be filming this because I'm driving right now, but it was so much fun. It was supposed to be a writing seminar, but it was me and one other person that showed up, and we ended up just sitting there talking about their books, their inspirations, you know, all the research that goes into these novels. I had absolutely no idea. And, you know, just talking with these women that are so successful in you know, YA fiction, I was just absolutely blown away. And it turns out that one of them was an alumnus at my university. She went to VCU, which is where I go, and it was just so cool meeting someone that was like from my area that wrote a book. And oh my gosh, I'm still so just like excited about this. It's it is like the biggest thing that I have ever done. This was the first time that I've ever gone to see an author. It was so intense, and I wanted to just capture this moment right now. Yes, I'm driving and I'm gonna get into a car crash pretty soon, but oh my god, it was incredible, and I just wanted to share this little snippet with you guys. So I'm gonna go, I'm on the highway now.